Not every rapper has a clean record with the law. These are rappers you didn't know were criminals. Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane might be one of the most well-known rappers, but he has a criminal record. In 2005, he was charged with first-degree murder, but the charge was dropped due to lack of evidence. He faced various other charges for assault and battery, reckless conduct, disorderly conduct, drug possession, and firearm possession between 2005 and 2013. In 2013, he was charged with 2 counts of possessing a firearm as a felon and received a plea deal in 2014. After spending 2 years in prison, he reflected in an interview that his time in prison was a blessing in disguise. So while he used to be a criminal, it looks like Gucci Mane had a change of heart and decided to clean up his act. 50 Cent. When 50 Cent was shot 9 times, many people assumed he was always on the receiving end of crime. However, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson was a drug dealer in his youth, and he faced his first arrest at age 12 for selling drugs. He faced yet another arrest at 19 when police found a starter gun and drugs in his possession. In 2002, he was arrested for possessing 2 loaded guns, and in 2004, 3 women were injured after he allegedly attempted to attack someone who hit him with a bottle. Even though it seems like he was ready to clean up his act, 50 Cent's criminal record still follows him today. Even after he became incredibly famous, he still faced repercussions for his past life. DMX. DMX might not be committing crimes any longer, but he certainly had his fair share of run-ins with the law. Earl Simmons, better known as DMX, was arrested multiple times for assaults, drug possession, and weapons charges. In 2002, he was arrested for driving under the influence, and in 2005, he was arrested for violating parole when police found a crack pipe near him. His biggest conviction came in 2015 when he pled guilty to tax evasion and was sentenced to a year in prison. However, he ended up only serving 7 months due to good behavior. So while DMX is no longer a criminal, his past still followed him to his untimely death in 2021. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg might be hip-hop's favorite laid-back uncle who doesn't seem like he could harm a fly, but he too has a criminal record. At age 19, Snoop Dogg was convicted of selling and possession of cocaine, and in 1996, he was acquitted of a murder charge. He was arrested multiple times over the years until 2007, when he pled guilty to a felony weapons charge and was put on probation. Believe it or not, though Snoop himself has admitted to being a pimp in the past, claiming that it was never about the money but rather the fascination of what it was like. Luckily for Snoop, he seems to be on the straight and narrow, having largely stayed out of trouble since his 2007 conviction. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Though everyone knows that Tekashi 6ix9ine is a criminal, not many know the extent of his criminal activity. He was first arrested when he was still underage and received 5 days of community service for trying to sell drugs. Before he reached adulthood, he also received a 4-year probation for the use of a child under 17 in sexual performance. In 2018, he was arrested for allegedly choking a teenager and started associating with the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods in late 2017. This association led to him facing charges of illegal firearms, assault, racketeering, and conspiracy to commit murder before entering into a plea deal in 2019. After testifying against the gang and providing information, he got away with a 2-year sentence as opposed to the 47 or more years he might have been facing. So while everyone knows Tekashi's a snitch, he's also a criminal in his own right. He's skinny enough to slip through the cracks, but not enough to avoid his criminal record.